This is Avila Beach, and obviously, nice day today. We had a bit of morning offshore flow, generally warm temperatures around the area, but really entering a microclimate phase. It's one of those not one adjective fits everybody kind of weather days, and I'll prove it to you here. Santa Barbara's is 62 degrees, but it's 86 in Paso Robles. San Luis Obispo 66, but we were much warmer earlier today. The winds are back on shore at about 15 to 20 miles per hour around the central coast. Enough wind, by the way, that we have some particulate matter blowing around the Nipomo Mesa area. It happens pretty much any day that the winds get up to, say, 20 and 25 miles per hour. So better breather alert in place there. 72 in Santa Barbara today, 81 Santa Ynez, Tascadero 88, 90 Avila Beach, Los Osos 70. An hour ago, the Weather Service produces a sort of an early version of the climate report and said that Morro Bay got to 96 degrees. I thought, wow, I really messed up that forecast. Then they took it out because it wasn't 96 in Morro Bay today. 90 at Paso Robles, 71 Pismo Beach, 84 San Luis, 79 Santa Maria, and 71 degrees in Lompoc. Full report available on the social. So 10 degrees warmer than this time yesterday up in North County. High pressure building in over the area today. It's in place tomorrow, then a change for the second half of the week. Hourly report for tomorrow. I think San Luis Obispo back up to about 80 degrees by the time we get to 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Light early winds become really breezy onshore like today. So Santa Maria back up into the lower 70s. But this could easily be higher. It just really depends when that strong breeze kicks into place. Paso Robles, North County back up to about 90 degrees. Then the late day winds start picking up. Satellite radar composite, you'll notice down here on the south coast, we've got that marine puff just sitting there all day long. Well, it's because you get the strong northwest winds with nothing to impede them off the coast, but those winds don't always hit the south coast. They run into topography. They're faster on the outside, they're slower on the inside of the bight, and then you start getting that eddy circulation. That eddy circulation is a potential in the forecast the next couple of days for the south coast. So temperature is going to be controlled for the south coast. Then we have this area of low pressure. It sort of pushes into the area as we get into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, down a little, and then perhaps up a little, especially inland over the upcoming weekend. Microclimate model doesn't really pick up the eddy right away, but then it does as we get into Tuesday. So I think it's going to be there pretty much as a pretty constant forecast feature overnight tonight and into Tuesday and Wednesday perhaps as well. Otherwise, it's just on and off marine layer, mostly sunny in the afternoon, again, that wind. So here's what's happening. We've got that ridge of high pressure. It starts to weaken just a hair as we get into Wednesday. As we go later on in this forecast, you can see this ridge starting to pump back up on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think the key factor here is it's just going to knock storm systems so far out of the way that we're not going to get anything in the way of rainfall. And I think there's enough marine influence. We're not going to have any kind of big heat wave developing for the central coast. Inland valleys, though, do stay fairly warm, generally speaking. So Santa Barbara, if we get to 78, it won't be there for long tomorrow. I like much of the day to be below that, perhaps the low 70s for the balance of the day. Low 80s, Santa Ynez Valley. In the 5 cities, 67 Pismo Beach, 73 in AG, 66 Los Osos. So maybe just a hair cooler for some of the beach communities than today. And the extended forecast here, pretty steady, really, if you take a look at it. Most of the temperatures pretty close to the averages, slightly above on the front side, with a general trend downward as we get into the upcoming weekend. That's it for now. Karina, Richard, back to you.
All right, Dave, thanks.